Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to spooky season as it continues further on in, and also very happy September to all of you guys. September 1st, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Ian K, creator, producer, and host of Peep This Out Reviews here on YouTube. Great to see all of you guys here in the lobby. We'll give everybody a few minutes to be fashionably late in the chat. Okay, there we go. Laura's jumping in there. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me okay and see me okay. If you guys are jumping in on the replay, you can find chapter headings down below in the description to jump right to the reviews. So you guys will have everything right at your fingertips should you want to skip around the video as well too. But for those of you guys who are live right now, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is great to see all of you guys. Let's see who we've got here in the chat as we've got the thumbs up popping in here right now. Great to see everybody. We're in the middle of a little bit of a storm over here in Southern Cali right now, but it's very humid and hot. So I've got my fans going. A little bit of rain is going on outside right now. It's like the muggy type of rain. Actually, Vegas was pretty much lit up from this, from what I heard recently, and then I guess we're getting like the outskirts of it here. But hey, you know what? I'll take it, considering how hot it's been here in Southern Cali, as you guys have seen with the avalanche of content this past week. I told you guys you were in for it, and there's no end in sight just yet. Just so you know, it's going to continue for the next few days. You've got a lot to look forward to there. So like I said, I've been busy, and it's all for you guys. You already know what it is. All right, let me jump up to the very top here, and we'll get caught up in the chat in just a second. It is great to see all of you guys again, and welcome. I am exactly 10 days away from turning half a century old, guys. So I will not be on next Friday because there's some plans and stuff that I know about anyway for next Friday. So this is actually going to be the last time you'll see me until the week after that, where I'll officially be over onto the other side, so to speak, I guess. But crazy for just thinking about being 50 years old, which is kind of crazy to think about. I don't think I look 50. Hopefully not. I know you guys will probably clown me and troll me here in the chat. But you know what? It is what it is. It's all about age is a number. Some days I feel a lot younger than I really am. Other days I feel like I'm a lot older than I am. But I'm thankful for every day. And that's really the best thing that I can be putting out there to you guys, is just be grateful for what you have and keep yourself as healthy as possible doing what you do. Okay, let's see who we've got here. We've got Claw and Go. Tony Montana's in the house. Sticker collecting. Lord Darkside. Tyler James. Foodie86. Maurice. Lore. Wade Bowers. There's the Ender in the house as well too here. Michael Domayer, thanks so much for jumping on. Great to see you. Let's see here. Who else? Claw and Go. It's officially September, which means we're that much closer to Halloween. Yes, you already know what it is. You already know. And I always put the air hearts up because I am so down with spooky season. You already know. My favorite time of the year. Drew's Food Reviews. Drew, what's going on, my friend? I saw that you just put out a spicy variant of the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich. I got to take a look and see your thoughts on that one there. Very tasty situation. We'll talk about the rundown from this past week. There's a lot to run down, actually. But yes, I can't wait to check that out. Of course, different variations of that sandwich that you can get at Chick-fil-A. It's definitely a banging situation. Spoiler alert, you guys should be checking that one out. It's pretty tasty. It's Friday. Do you know what situation you're peeping out? I do, because we've got a couple of reviews tonight and a couple little Masters of the Universe goodies to take a look at as well. Some stuff showed up this past Monday, actually, that was on pre-order. Everything I always pre-order way in advance. I forget about it, and then it just miraculously shows up. There is something that showed up that's kind of over here that I'm going to save probably for the next stream because the box is a little on the larger side. But I think we'll save that as its own thing at that time there. So I've been kind of staring at this thing for the last few days now. It's pretty awesome. So, all right. So let's see here. Laura's asking how Mama Peeps is doing. You know, as I said there, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. We've had some highs, some lows. Fortunately, she is back. She was back in the hospital briefly today, and now she just came back, I want to say a few hours ago at this point here. So I'm pretty overly stressed. I'm not going to lie. It's been a very, very long week of just trying to deal with a few things here and there, and then naturally this situation. But you know what, it is what it is. But like I said, you know, life is, it's 20% what happens to you, 80% how you react to it. That's really what I try and live by, and especially most recently, that's what I'm trying to live by at the same time. So, but she's back, and that thankfully, hopefully, moms, like I said, if you're watching this right now, I'm putting the prayer hands up for you always. Everyone here in the chat loves you. You already know. I will be giving you a call after the stream as well. Hopefully you're watching this right now. I mentioned it to you. So hopefully you are watching this. Either way, I'll put it on the replay and I'll show you how that works as well on your TV when I see you again. We'll go from there. Let me see here. Ed Keaton jumping in with the first super chat donation of the evening before I had a chance to say something about that there. Thank you so much, Ed. Happy Friday, Ian. Have some in and outs for your birthday. Cheers. I will consider that a birthday wish because that's definitely a banging situation. I can go for some in and out right now. That sounds pretty amazing. And Ed, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Guys, should you want to be like Ed and actually contribute to the channel as well as seeing your name up in lights down below as well, and in the description as an official sponsor, stream sponsor, and channel sponsor, definitely do the do here on the channel, and naturally you guys will be listed there down below. Everything that you do put forth goes right back into the channel to make the content that I do for you guys, and I have so much fun doing that, as you guys know. So I greatly appreciate that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Should you want to go outside of YouTube's version of it, naturally, because they do take a little bit from you, there are PayPal links down below as well as the first pinned comment on the replay if you're watching that. So thank you so much in advance for that. and I'll consider that the birthday wish. I appreciate you. Ed, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so Travis, is it Snake Mountain? Yes, it is. I'll just tell you. But I'm saving that box for you. It's awesome. That's all I have to say. Let's see here. So anyway, Mama Peeps is back home again, and like I said, it's been a very long week. So like I said, I really can't wait to relax this weekend. You guys have actually new content as well tomorrow. You'll have this replay available Sunday, and then you'll have something most likely on Labor Day on Monday as well. And then there might be a break a day or two after that. I think we'll probably do just for a little bit. So like I said, there's a lot of content that you guys have had there. This last few weeks have been crazy. I've been building up to it, a lot of pre-production, contacts, doing some filming, and doing a lot on the schedule. So I've been able to kind of space it so I'm not so crazy. But at the same time, it's still time put in. So it was really a lot of fun to do, and I'm not complaining. Like I said, I'm letting you guys know, as a content creator, you have to creatively manage your time, and kind of so you can have a little bit of a life outside of it too. So naturally, when you have other things with family and things that come up, it makes it a little difficult. But those are the peaks and the valleys that we go through. You ride the wave, you drop down into the wave, you try and adjust your sails accordingly, and just keep moving forward. That's all you can do. So let's see here. Who else do we have? Spice Squad, what it do? Great to see you on here right now. We got Min Lee in the house. Zachary Belcher's in the house as well too here. Let me shoot on down just a little bit. Claw and Go, my birthday is tomorrow. Well, hey, Claw, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Claw and Go. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday to you. Whatever you're celebrating there with the 4 flames, whatever you do this weekend, do it well, be safe, and definitely don't drink and drive. Don't, make sure you just have a good time doing what you're doing, and be around quality people that are uplifting, and keep the positivity moving forward. Keep that positivity moving forward. To Claw and Go, shout outs to you. That's awesome. Let's see. On the downside, I'm scared in Pennsylvania. What's going on? Nice. Welcome to my little Halloween getup over here. You already know. Let's see here. Larry Gonzalez, looks like a spooky situation. You already know. A lot of people are like, what is going on? Why is this Halloween, up now? I'm like, guys, it's spooky season. It's not just the month of October. Typically late into July into August is when it really kind of begins to see your social media ads are popping up with Spirit Halloween and all the things that you may be into. You're going to start seeing me retweet a lot of Halloween stuff out there on Twitter, which you guys should be following me on social media. You'll see a lot of fun stuff there as well. All those details, of course, are down below. But yes, lots of good stuff to look forward to for spooky season naturally. And as we trip closer and closer towards it, things get a little bit more intense naturally with just the holiday in general coming up. Halloween is always just a blast every year. I look forward to it. I live in it. I revel in it. My family's all into it. My sister especially is into it. We absolutely light up the season for sure. So this is my time, and I'm so thankful for it there. So as I'm turning half a century old in about 10 days, it's nice to know that one of my favorite holidays is a lot closer to it from there. So I would have been cool to be born in October, I guess, but I think I was a New Year's Eve baby, so to speak, when things kind of got crazy, so to speak there. So 9 months after that, that's where I am. So 1973. Wild. Which, just so you guys know, and I mentioned this before, Not Scary Farm out here in Southern Cali, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary as well. So talk about a 1-2 punch, which is awesome. I can't wait to be doing that. That is really awesome to celebrate that on top of it. So it's a big celebratory year for sure. So it should be a lot of fun there. Let's see here. Who else do we have? Robert Giles, I hear you, brother. It's an important part of that you're here, and we are here for you, and we're peeping. Thank you. I appreciate that. This helps me zone out and get away from all that stuff as well, too, just so you guys know. I really, I'm so grateful to have such a positive outlet to be able to do this on YouTube and to put that stuff creatively out for you guys. And also, interact and have fun with you guys on these streams, which is always awesome, too. So thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate the kind words, Robert Giles. That's awesome. And there's Drew's Food Reviews. We are the bees. Ian, scare them boobies. Get it? There's a family show, Drew. It's a family show. And Kevlar, now you know why it's Halloween themed. Let's see here. Zachary Belcher, ain't no laws when you're Birthday claw. There you go. Birthday claws, we'll say. You already know what it is, but shout outs to Claw and Go again. Very happy birthday to you. Russ Meyer, my aunt doesn't celebrate Halloween, but I really do. Hey, it's all good. It's a little something for everybody. Not everyone's down with every holiday, but I definitely am. It's really, really a lot of fun. Larry Nguyen, will you have any scary ghost story this Halloween? Possibly. We'll have to see. I'm still kind of thinking about what I'd like to do for the month. So we shall see. We shall see. Claw and Go, let's get it. Let me jump on down over here. Welcome, 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 everyone. Doybird, how many of them Jack in the Box tacos could you eat at once? Oh, wow. Well, if it's the mini version, I can probably do a pretty sizable amount of those. The regular ones, you know, I've only had like 2 at a clip, to be honest there, because they usually come in 2 for like $1 or whatever it is. You know, that'd be something interesting to try at the same time. I'd probably say maybe 8 to 10 of them possibly. I mean, I'm kind of a lightweight, believe it or not. Even though I'm about 6'3", you know, it's still a little, you know, in terms of the way that I eat and manage certain things there, I get full pretty quick. So I'd have to really kind of give that a go. We'll have to see. Drew, time to bust on over to the other side. We have Kyle Grissard. Okay, now we're getting caught up here. Let me jump on down further. Let's see, Russ Meyer, the chat looks like a man with a unibrow and a handlebar mustache. What is that all about? What is that? All right, I'm shooting on down further here just a bit. Decency, what's going on? I'm in Southern California. Let's get it by tomorrow. We'll have to see. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, Decency. It is actually raining now. Where are you right now? Where are you right now? Just saying a quick hi to everyone not feeling good going to bed. Jackie Hero Food Reviews. Jackie, shout outs to you. I'm giving you some prayer hands over here. I hope you're doing okay. But thank you so much for jumping on to say hi. Guys, make sure you head on over to Jackie Hero Food Reviews for sure. Send her a like and a follow on the content for sure as well there. And I hope you do okay. Jackie, catch the replay because we'll have some fun stuff for you to watch to help zone out as well too there. But I hope you saw this and I appreciate you jumping on here to say hi. Larry Nguyen, I'm from Las Vegas today. Very cool, very cool. Zachary Belcher, prayers up for my boy D Wade. He got diagnosed with a rare autoimmune deficiency. Oh man, shout outs to you for sure. Shout outs to you. If you guys want to throw some prayer hands for all the peeps right now who may be going through something, who are going through something, we all are, but some more than others with a lot going on. Please, if you guys can do that, that would be awesome. Shout outs to Zachary Belcher and of course D Wade for letting us know that. And I wish you nothing but perseverance and just a lot of good well wishes to ensure you get past what's easily going to be something temporary, because you know there are more good days than bad, so try and focus on the good. But yeah, that's not easy. I'm sure that's not easy. Wade Bowers, nothing better than a storm to clear some humidity. Yes, and also all the toxins and the pollutants and all that good stuff going on. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. And you stay safe as well, Jackie. I appreciate you jumping on. Kyle Broussard, love the brisket taco from Del Taco, a brisket burrito from Del Taco. Yes, absolutely. That was a fun review to put together a few days ago. Very, very nice. Some of those videos were pivot videos to add to the list of goodies there. So naturally, you had a lot more to look forward to going forward further, I should say, from Del Taco. So more to come with that. But yes, their brisket action is no joke. It's definitely pretty bomb. Even though the honey chipotle barbecue is the same type of thing from the chicken, it's actually with the beef this time, with the brisket. So you already know. Let's see. Drew. Yes, I think Ian had too much Taco Bell. Lots of thunder over there. Ha, 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 ha. You know. Wade Bowers, happy early 5-0. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm always talking about the Hawaii 5-0. I'd like to be in Hawaii. I know that things are kind of crazy over there right now, but that would have been kind of cool to celebrate in Hawaii for Hawaii 5-0, so to speak. If you guys know, that's how you know how old I am naturally with that show. The original one, not the Boo Boo reboot, which I never got into. VI, half a century young, yes. Donkey, I'm in Australia and there's no wind here. Different weather. Yes, you guys definitely have it different over there. Absolutely. Galen, congrats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have fun celebrating the Robo Boogie. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Decency. Peep, can you shout out my friend Adam? He just lost at Pokemon. You know, better luck next time, Adam. Better luck next time. Shout outs to you there. Keep working on it. Keep searching. Keep looking. Is it Pokemon Go? Are you actually doing the mobile version, or which version of Pokemon are you playing? But shout outs to you there. Shout outs to you for sure. And I appreciate all the early birthday wishes. Zachary, you don't look a day over 43. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lisa Vitale, what's going on? You are young. Happy 50th. Thank you. I appreciate it. You look 42, says Galen. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. 50, just so you know, is the last year of your 40s, technically. So when you think of 1 to 10, 11 to 20, that's how I've been saying it. I know people are probably sick of hearing that, but it's true if you do the math. 50 is kind of like the very last year of your 40s, and then 51 is that's when the depression kind of, I think, begins to set in. So we'll see. We shall see. Rob 1905, hope you're having a great weekend. I am now, because this is the start of it. Being on here with you guys naturally and watching a whole bunch of paranormal shows right after is definitely going to be my night tonight with the rain coming down naturally. I'm going to crack open a Diet Mountain Dew. I know it sounds like such a crazy night that I'm having, right? And just going to enjoy a little bit of paranormal activity on the Discovery Plus channel. Paranormal Caught on Camera is my jam lately, because I am down with it, and this is the time for the programming, so I'll be relaxing for that. I'll have some fun plans for tomorrow, and then naturally for the weekend actually coming up there, and of course Labor Day on Monday, all that fun stuff. Lovely situation. Let's go, Rex Raptor. You already know. Is that Gishi or Gisi? Hafalar, I'm not saying that correctly probably, but hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Anafisha Jess, what's going on? Pete Flip Mode Squad represents, thank you. You know? That is awesome, that is awesome. Zachary Belcher, wait, you got jewelry on your belly? Look at this. Ed Keaton, age is nothing but a number, buddy. Yes, that's what I keep telling myself the older that I get. But naturally, not hardly any grays. I'm doing okay, considering I think about how my dad was at 50 years old. We actually celebrated my father's birthday at the Queen Mary in Long Beach at when he turned 50. It was like a brunch situation, and it was my family, my girlfriend in college at the time. And it was a fun time. I remember that party. It was a really, really fun time. So I miss that. But now that I think I'm at that age, it's kind of crazy when you hit those little milestones and you think about how your parents were at that age as well too. And for those of you who are too young to be, who realize that, you will know when you get there, which is crazy. Urza Ender, Pete, the barbecue burrito from Del Taco looks delicious. Yes, it absolutely was. It absolutely was. And you know what? Before we get into a little quick Masters of the Universe goodie to show you here, because we're already coming up on, wow, 19 minutes past the hour. This is pretty crazy. Let's just get into this past week, guys, because as you know, it has been an avalanche of goodies for you guys here. Naturally, last week's loaded nacho chicken sandwich was followed up, of course, by the queso fries. Some really awesome thumbnails. I had so much fun putting these together as I was doing this here. It was really, really good. The Big Char Chili Angus Burger from Carl's Jr., a boo-boo situation for $10 when you consider the burger that came right after it was $8.79. So guys, I mean, the green chili was pretty awesome on that Carl's Jr. burger. Really nice, and they're advertising it to death because they should. It's good. But the overall impact of everything else around it was so lackluster, was not worth the $10. Enter Wendy's right after that with the triple version of their loaded nacho burger. I love checking out the triple variants, as you guys know. It was a gluttonous situation. Lots of cheese, lots of beef, and that thing just really filmed beautifully. I had so much fun putting that together, and you guys seem to be digging it as well. I love that thumbnail. It's pretty crazy. And then, of course, the big gun, the Tsunami Bomb from Chick-fil-A, dropping their honey pepper pimento, a nationwide release of their limited test market item. And I gotta say, guys, very well put together on that. Just a delicious combination of lightly spicy pimento type of cheese that I thought that it had there, but it was mostly coming naturally, a little bit of the pepper action, which I thought the jalapenos were not going to deliver too much heat because they didn't seem like they were big enough. But you know, big things begin with small packages, or big things come from small packages, or something along those lines. Something to that effect. Big things have small beginnings, I think. I don't know. It's in the back of my head from Covenant. It was a quote. Alien Covenant for something. But a lot of flavor on that, guys. The classic Chick-fil-A sandwich was lit up pretty beautifully with that little the cheesy action and the heat, and then naturally just overall just a very nice situation. Pivot video right after that, I threw in the Cajun meal deal from Wingstop. I love checking out the chicken sandwiches. You already know from there. I have so many of them on my playlist. So checking out their variation, which you don't see cheese drizzled in a lot of their stuff as something as a main thing. You usually get it as a little side of dipping. So it was kind of nice to see a little combination of that. And then right into Del Taco's goodness, guys. The epic barbecue brisket and bacon burrito. A lovely situation of brisket action mixed with honey chipotle barbecue sauce. And just overall a bang up job. The size of that burrito was awesome. Everything about it was just super, super, really tasty for what that was. You'll see a couple more things from them actually in the very near future there. But today, let me see here. That was the funnel cake fries. That's right, from Del Taco as well. A little bit of a, I want to say this has been done before. BK was the one that actually I remember doing first. I want to say it was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, more actually at this point. But the BK funnel cake fries, a little bit different in terms of their execution. The version from Del Taco looks a little bit more like French fries, served in a little wrapper, like a little mini French fry bag, so which was pretty cool. So lots to look forward to there. Tomorrow you're going to have a limited time only promo that's going to be out that you'll find tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. A little quickie review there, and then naturally this replay will be on Sunday, and then we'll kickstart the week off as usual, and there's more stuff coming for you guys. So the train has not stopped in over 10 plus years. Every week, multiple pieces of content, sometimes every single day down the road, plus all the little shorts in between and the stuff that I put out there. So if you guys are looking for some really high quality goodness there, you've come to the right place, because I try and deliver the best that I can for you guys each and every time. Nothing is ever phoned in. Nothing is really kind of put out there kind of quickly. I really want to showcase and give you guys a really good representation of what these things are, and I really hope that they turn out pretty well. Unfortunately, they do for when I go, and I'm very thankful for that. So the filming is fun, the creation is fun, and interacting with you guys after these things go live is always a blast. And then recapping it for you on the live stream, it's always a banging situation. So, all right, let me jump on back over here. We'll answer a few quickly here. Let's see. Larry Nguyen, Ian K. I will buy a $300 gift card for Subway. There you go. Galen, cancel candy corn. Larry Gonzalez, 50, you'll soon be one of us. You'll soon be one of us. There you go. Drastic actions. Each year brings a new year of experience and wisdom, so let's all look forward to what the new year will bring. Those are very poignant words, drastic actions. I appreciate that. Absolutely. John Chern, ABC interview and career prep. What's going on? Had the Chick-fil-A new items, the milkshake and sandwich. Nope. 3 out of 5. Was it the milkshake and the sandwich together, or which one was 3 out of 5? The sandwich, obviously, you know how I feel about it. But let me know your thoughts on the on that one there in terms of the drink, in terms of the milkshake. Let's see. Dylan, peep this out, homie. Homie hugs, big dog. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dylan. Right back at you. Homie love for all of you guys. You already know what it is. Yes, Tony Montana. Heard about Bob Barker as well as Arlene Sorkin, the voice of Harley Quinn, of course. Yeah, it's too bad it is. Bob Barker had an amazing life, though, as well, and considering his age, too. Was it 99, I think it was? Something in that range? Definitely, absolutely. And, of course, Arlene Sorkin right there, the original voice of Harley Quinn. You know, it's definitely not replaceable for the style, but, of course, with the character living on, but at the same time, sad. It is definitely sad. Donkey, love Halloween. Put on spooky costumes. My sake of it slid right out. There you go. The snake slid right out of the costume. Craziness. ScottRush.com, what it do? Age is just a number. Yes. Christian Hansen, what that chatty guy Ian said, I concur. Drew is old enough for AARP, but I think you should just be 50 in these days to qualify. Yes, I think I told you guys last week that I actually received that card in the mail. I haven't opened up that envelope yet. I can't bring myself to do it. Subtigro, of course I listen to Queensryche. Absolutely. All right, let me shoot on down further over here. We're making our way. Have you ever had Mexican before? Richard Bird, of course. All kinds of Mexican food for sure. B&O, I am on an airplane. B&O is watching from how many thousands of feet above right now on Wi-Fi? Are you on T-Mobile's Wi-Fi? What are you using to watch the stream here right now? But shout outs to you. I appreciate you watching. Near and far. All of you peeps are everywhere, which is awesome. Robert Giles, have you ever had Donnie A's? Never had that. Never had that. Thulsu, what's going on? You going to visit any Halloween mazes this year? Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood or Not Scary Farm? I'd like to do both. It's been years since I've gone with the whole situation naturally for the last few years there. But of course, with the 50th anniversary of Not Scary Farm, of course, how could I not celebrate that? Especially since that started a month after I was born, which you already know. Just me out here. Your reviews are the best. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you. Shout outs to you as well, and out in Arizona and wherever you may be right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. James Morrison, getting old is weird. No matter who you are in life, it's a real trip. Well, it's not the destination, it's the journey, right? Because nobody wants to get to that destination, quote, so to speak, just yet, for obvious reasons. We'll have to see. And yes, Michael Del Mayor, have you heard? Yes, I have heard about the gelato version of Baja Blast. I know exactly where that Taco Bell is in Irvine. I know exactly where that is. Urza Ender, have some potato chips to review or soda cereal for tonight. You will see very, very soon. But before we jump into that first main review, let's just segue right into one of the ones that I had a feeling like. I think I told you guys I had a few things that were showing up as of Monday, this past Monday. And lo and behold, when I woke up that morning, it was already here. I was surprised at like 8:30 in the morning. I was like, wow, okay, I already got a shipment here. But guys, we're on to wave 14 added to the set here. All 4 of these for wave 14 at one time I received, which is really good. That's the best way to do it, just so it's the least expensive. What we have here is Serpent Claw Man-at-Arms, the snake hunting weapons master. And basically it's a repainted version of Man-at-Arms himself. But looking really cool with these colors, I have to admit there. Now, the main draw with this one is he is a snake hunter, so he actually has some additional weapons here. And as you can see, the very back, it looks pretty cool. Man-at-Arms crafted the Serpent Claw as a snake-capturing weapon to defend against the Snake Men. So as you can see, we're still in that Snake Men mode here, so we have a whole bunch of cool stuff, and it shows Man-at-Arms attacking this Snake Man character right over here, using that pincer weapon to hold the head back. And it's just kind of a basic version. Push the Serpent Claw into the hand, and you can adjust and capture enemies. So what you see there are the Wave 14 characters, and obviously we have Serpent Claw Man-at-Arms in the bottom. We have Spikor, Snake Man Infiltrator, and Squeeze. And you're going to see another one of those 3 outside of this one a little bit later in the stream. I'll leave that surprise for you guys to see here live. But for those of you watching on the replay, you already know what it is. You can see it down below in the chapter listings. But very cool on this one, guys. He looks really cool. Man-at-Arms, the weapons master, right-hand man for Prince Adam, and obviously He-Man, and knows his identity, and very cool. And that pincer weapon is right there behind him, behind his knees, right there as well. But he looks cool. I love the design and the look, and obviously it's the year of the Snake Men. And again, another fun addition to the Masters of the Universe line, as my 50-year-old butt is reliving his childhood through the re-release of Masters of the Universe Origins. I love this line. I absolutely love it. So it is just really, really cool. But again, very awesome artwork. Very awesome artwork. And again, very, very cool. Now available on most of the sites that do this type of thing. Wave 14. Very, very slick. All right, so you guys ready for this review? I think it's time that I go and grab what I got to grab here, and then we are going to have some fun with this one tonight. Just me out here, pretty cool Masters figure. Yes, I think so too. Robert Giles, Boys and Their Toys. Yes, you already know. All right, so if you guys are ready for this review, give me a ghost. Give me a ghost here in the chat, and let me know you guys are ready for action with this. Man, this hour is going by quick. It is going by quick. All right, Wade Bauer is jumping in with the ghosts. We got, let's see here. Sub, Rage for Order. Yes, absolutely. You already know. But it is all about Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime for me. Michael Domayer's got one. We got Larry Nguyen, Jason Kroll, Drew, Grab and Go, Grab and Go Subway Goodness. Albie19 has got a bunch of apples in effect right over there. You already know what that is, which is crazy. Martin Luke Galvin, can't wait for the 50th anniversary at Knott's. They announced the food. Yes, I saw actually, there's somebody that I follow on Instagram. I think it's Spooky something. It's a girl who really, she's all into like all the horror stuff, the paranormal stuff. And she was actually at the event where they unveiled all that stuff. And it looks awesome. It looks awesome. Like pizza with turtle meat. There's some really cool things. Really cool things. All right, we are ready. We got plenty of ghosts in effect over here. I'm going to go grab what I got to grab. So if you guys want to go recharge, get your drinks. I appreciate just me out here putting just ghost as text. I'll take it, Sherry. I'll take it. But yes, with no emojis there, it is what it is. Drastic Actions, no emoji for Patrick Swayze. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. But yes, I do love that movie, actually, with Demi Moore. That's a classic. That is absolutely a classic. I see you, though. I see you. That is pretty funny. All right, let me go and grab the goodness here, and I will be right back. So again, recharge what you got to do. Use the restroom if you got to use the restroom. Grab any other snack if you don't have it already. And if you're watching this on the replay, you can just skip right ahead. But your boy Ian K will be back in just a few minutes. So sit tight, won't you? Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Nayray 255. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to all the Virgos. That is awesome. That is awesome. Shout outs to all the Virgo babies for sure. All of the, I should say the New Year's Eve babies who were born in September. There you go. We're one of them. It is what it is. Let's see here. Tony Pizza, what's going on? Great to see you on here. And what else you guys talking about here? Let's see. Damn, in New York, and as soon as the plane lands, I'll investigate, says BNO. There he goes. All right. Dom's World is saying what's up to Larry. BNO got to use the restroom, but then fasten the seatbelt sign is on. Oh no, that's terrible. UFO, wait, this isn't Halloween music? I'll see about adding something different for the standby screen for Halloween. I was thinking about that recently. It's funny, you just reminded me, so I should probably do something for the holiday. Everything else is set up with that. I maybe should do something different. We shall see. We shall see. Robert Giles, it was my birthday 10 months ago. Did we sing for you then? I'm sure we did. I should have. Usually when I see that stuff, I usually do. Tony Montana, I got a chance to try the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich and the crumble milkshake from Chick-fil-A this Tuesday, same day as you. Really enjoyed both of them. Nice. I'm telling you, Chick-fil-A really knocked it out of the park with that chicken sandwich. It was really tasty. Really tasty. All right, UFO, I see the little Dracula right there. There we go. All right, so you guys are ready for this review? I think it's time for us to get into it. As you guys know, lately I've been kind of on this little Halloween cereal kick because there's a lot of different variations, and I've seen some new ones pop in, so I may have to add some to the playlist, considering the last few years I have not done very many of them. I think the last one that I did before the Carmela Creeper one a year ago, I think was Booberry, if I'm not mistaken, here on the stream. So I thought, you know what, let's just kickstart it in there, because now that we're that much closer to Halloween, we might as well get into some of the other stuff that's there. Naturally, we'll do another review a little bit later into this half hour as well, which you're going to see. So I'm going to be actually checking out something that you guys may have heard of before. I actually have heard of it. I haven't had it in a huge amount of time, a very long amount of years, believe it or not. And no, Drew, I haven't found Monster Mash yet. I'm still on the lookout for that. That will be added hopefully at some point before Halloween. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Subtigral, I see you. What's going on? All right, so let's see here. It's time to get into it. I am excited to get into this. I've had this sitting on top of my fridge for a bit now because I knew I would be getting to this at some point. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. The box is pretty cool. The title is kind of small for some reason, but I guess they're going for the character. And in this case, you're going to recognize him quickly because, guys, Frankenberry is back on the scene for Halloween 2023. And as you can see, little strawberry tattoos on his fingers for the nails. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. It's been a minute since I've had these. I've always kind of liked the flavor of this one from back in the day from what I remember. I mean, Count Chocula is my favorite one, of course. I think for most people it is. But Frankenberry is classic, guys. Classic. Jason Kroll, you have never heard of it? Oh, that's not right. This is a classic. When I was a kid, and literally what's old is new again. So on the very back, for those of you guys who want to read this, I'm going to let you guys take a look. You guys can pause this. I'll go a little slow for you. If you're watching this on the replay, you're going to see Carmella Creeper right there as well, since that's the new version of the cereal. So if you want to see that review, you'll find it in the Livestream Replays playlist that I usually have up at some point during the hour. You'll see that there, or just click the upper right-hand corner of your display. Everything will be there for you. But guys, Frankenberry, it's been a minute. And I can't wait to give this one a shot. So, not sure where my sister is, Noel or Funky Fresh, where they may be. Maybe I'm just like I've passed them or something there. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up. Let me know if you are down with Frankenberry. In fact, give the stream a thumbs up if you are down with Frankenberry. Because if you clicked on this review because you've seen the thumbnail, then obviously I think you're a fan of the monster cereals at the same time here. So let's see here. Hang on 1 second. Let's open this up. Let's see. This was about $4, which is not horrible. And wow, it's very colorful. Very, very colorful here. So let me open this up fully. There we go. Oh yeah, this actually smells pretty tasty here. Marshmallow in the shapes, with shapes and colors of, let me see, my lighting is off here. Marshmallow shapes and colors may vary. So it looks like we have bats, ghosts. We have a few different things there. It looks like it's supposed to be. So kind of cool for what that is. And in terms of how it looks, there you go. A lot of processed cornmeal right there with some marshmallows in effect here as well too here. So let's see. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, all right. Well, let's give this a shot and see how this looks. Box opening 101, not for this, Drew, not for this. But let's give this a nice little decent amount here. As you can see, as this begins to focus, and hopefully the lighting in the back here won't blow it out just a bit. There we go, focus, focus. You know, it looks kind of cool. I mean, it's like the standard marshmallow shapes that you find in most of the kids' cereals that are here, and in terms of the actual shape, they look like little ghosts. It's kind of like the Carmella Creeper. It's very similar to that green apple style. They're using the same molds. I know it's kind of blown out right now because of the lighting, but very similar. But I also like the fact that these shapes, it actually kind of screams a little bit more Halloween, even though the color may not, you know, for what it is. So let's give this a go. I've got some milk here. Make sure we're signed up to pour. And let's get this all around. You guys should really check out the Carmella Creeper version because that one actually had, actually no, it was the Captain Crunch, the Halloween Crunch that did the color change, which was really cool. The milk actually turned green, which was pretty wild on this. So more marshmallows, please, says Sherry, just me out there. What percent milk is that? 2% tonight. Lactate, actually, naturally. So it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt me. But let's just give this a shot, guys. Frankenberry is back. I don't know how many times it's been back, but the last few years, they're really pushing these again, which is really cool. So Target is lit up with these. You'll find these at most of the major grocery stores by now as well. If you don't have them available, just know that September, typically everything goes into full swing within the first week, so it should be pretty decent. But for Frankenberry 2023, baby, this is it right here. in effect, looking pretty good. Let's give it a go. And I'm wishing you guys a very early happy Halloween as we go further into this here. So there is a nice bowl full. As it tries to focus, it's trying to focus on me real quick. Here we go. Frankenberry 2023. Let's peep this out. It's like that fake strawberry cereal, kid cereal from back in the day. The marshmallows adds a little bit more. This is probably not going to sound too appealing, but sliminess to it. It's sweet, crunchy. That's actually pretty tasty, guys. Frankenberry, in effect, doing things big in 2023. This is actually really good. It is. Clown Gold, yes. Pumpkin spice. I do. It's been a minute since I've tasted fake strawberry like this. This takes me back to Saturday morning cartoons with a bowl of cereal like this. Really tasty. Let's grab some marshmallows. It is like all over. Marshmallows are all in between my teeth. These slimy little suckers. All right. There we go. This is for Sherry right there. Just me out there. Plenty of marshmallows in this bite. They have kind of like a sugary type of sheen. It's like a film on them. So you're getting the slip sliding. You're getting that strawberry action at the same time. You're getting the crunch. You're getting that fake strawberry. It's actually a pretty banging combination for what it is. I just wish there was something more in line with Frankenstein or Frankenberry. I get it. But it would have been nice to have something like shape-wise or something, because the chains around his neck, maybe those shapes or something like that. It's kind of like the generic ghost shape that they're using, but it's tasty. That is really good, man. It's really good. Drastic. All this needs is a CRT TV and some He-Man and the Master of the Universe on your set. Absolutely. I'm down with that. You can always throw some older episodes up on YouTube and just kind of finish this out as well once the stream is over. Deppy Slide. Hello, people. I accidentally ate a raw chicken wing and I think I'm going to be okay. Just throwing you a few bucks because life is too short. Thank you. Deppy Slide. I'm thinking of you right now. How did you eat a raw chicken wing and not know it? That's craziness right there. But shout outs to you. And then, of course, down below over there as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, life is definitely too short. Eat dessert first. That's what they usually say. Life is too short. Eat dessert first. Or have a little bit of milk to go with it there. You know, strong bones and all, right? That's actually really good. All right, let's go for another couple on this. Not bad for what this is. Obviously, it's Frankenberry cereal. It gets the job done. It scratches the itch for a kid's cereal, and it's Halloween themed. How bad could this really be? Let's go for another couple of bites on this real quick. The fact that I'm hungry for dinner has nothing to do with my rating that I'm going to give this right now. In fact, whenever I do my reviews, just so you guys know, I sometimes do it, or more often than not, when I'm not very hungry, because that's the time I can be more objective, I think, with it. Because if you're hungry, everything is going to kind of taste good, right? Mostly. So, especially fast food stuff that I review. So, let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap this little review with the rating coming up next. But guys, Frankenberry, doing it big, like I said, in 2023. This is a pretty tasty variation, a classic favorite from General Mills, their monster cereals. And again, Drew, I'm on the lookout for Monster Mash. I do want to add that to the playlist because I've done so many at this point. How can I not do the one that has like everything together, right? So let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this up real quick. Hang on. It's really good, man. It's really, really good. Okay. Scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to do a solid 8.1. Count Chocula is still my favorite because I'm a fan of chocolate in general. So I love the fake chocolatey stuff, type of stuff that they do. Cocoa Puffs or anything with cocoa. But with this, it's good. I mean, strawberry is not my go-to for a fake type of cereal, but gets the job done. It's Halloween themed. It's tasty. The marshmallows are decent. And, you know, for $4 for the box, It's not bad, especially on sale. So guys, Frankenberry, you already know. For those of you who don't know, you need to get with the program and give it a try. If you see this in the store, give this a shot because it's a fun variation of a classic favorite that's been around for a very, very long time. So not bad for good old Frankie over here. Not bad at all. So very, very tasty on that one. All right, I know our chat has frozen, but you guys are able to see it right there as well. So I don't know how I can fix that. I've tried just about everything that I possibly could. I don't know. Larry Nguyen, 950,000 for ENK and Peep This Out. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Geechee, he should be chained. The monster's life is unnatural. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. Let's see here. Going further on down. All right, hang on one second here. Does it make the strawberry milk? Well, it basically turns the milk a little bit of a shade, and naturally you're getting a little bit of the taste of the cereal, but it doesn't really do anything above and beyond that. It's slight though, Claw, it's slight, but decent for what it is, but decent. All right, so as I'm going further on down, hang on, my chat is all over the place here. Hang on one second. No, it is moving around. Okay, I don't know. All right, Eric Carson, do I know Panda Express is going to go national with their orange chicken sandwich? I don't actually. I would like to find that out myself because I've done so many versions of that at this point. You just know it's coming along because if they move on to a different phase or a different version, it's in the cards, you know that. So I would be surprised if it wasn't at some point this year at this point. Hopefully maybe before the end of the year would be great, but it's possible when that review, when I did those, I want to say it was like springtime last year, spring into summer, so to speak. So, you know, we'll have to just give it a little bit of time and just see what happens there. We'll have to see. But still, it was something worth checking out. And if you guys live in an area where the test market was going on, I would highly recommend that for sure. Tony Montana got a chance to try the new Honey Mustard Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich from BK. I really liked it myself. Very cool. Do you think you'll review it? It's already been done. Tony, take a look at those playlists first before you ask. You'll find it all there. You'll find it all there. All right, guys, let's jump into the second and final selection for tonight's Masters of the Universe expose, so to speak, of Wave 14. And this one, I never had actually. When this came out, actually, I think it was a little bit past my time. But I've heard of him. I've seen him over the years still. He's been redone a few times, but now officially in the original style. Guys, get ready for Squeeze, the evil long-armed viper right here, trapping warriors with his slithery hold. It is really cool. This one has all those little bendy arms right here, as you can see, and obviously he is one of the snake men, the dreaded snake men. But a very cool-looking character, guys. He has arms that are completely outstretched and long, and as you can see here, he is actually attacking King Randor, and it looks like Extendar right there on the side. Squeeze constricts his victims out of their last breath with his enormously elongated arms. And I love the artwork here. Axel Jimenez is just killing it with the artwork for these Origins packages. They look really awesome. But King, it looks like, actually I take that back, that's Rio Blast. Rio Blast is being wrapped up with Squeeze, and then Extendar is off to the side right there with his little silvery outfit. He has limbs that kind of extend out to make him a lot bigger. You'll see him eventually down the line. He's already been announced already. But as you can see, very cool. It shows you how you can kind of wrap up your characters. He's got little bendy arms there. So up to 3 warriors at the same time, and he comes with his own little, looks like a little pet snake to wrap around his arm. He'll never come out of this prison, this plastic prison, so it is what it is. So for the next stream, you guys will have Snakeman Infiltrator and Spikor to look forward to. Spikor is a classic, by the way, so I can't wait to check him out with you guys. But very cool with this particular version of Squeeze. He looks really good. I have to admit, he looks really good. Love the color, love the variation, and just overall a lot of fun for this one. Squeeze, evil long-armed viper. Very, very slick indeed. All right. Just jump into the second review, and then it is definitely going to be on and popping for dinner after that, which I'm excited for. And this actually may set me off just a little bit because, guys, it really wouldn't be a live stream without doing some form of chip that I know that Drew looks forward to, and my mom looks forward to as well. Nayray255, happy early birthday, Ian. You are a true master of the food review universe. You already know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shout outs to you there, and a very happy birthday to you, Nayray255 as well. I appreciate the super chat donation to the channel. Thank you so much for that as well too. But good times indeed. Kevlar, why not play with them and enjoy them? I love collecting them. I have no time to kind of do the playing and the role play like I used to when I was a kid, but I do enjoy collecting all of them naturally there, and they're all over the back of my my thing here. This the full line as I go. It's one of my only things that I like to collect outside of doing what I do normally there. A little bit of happiness, my childhood, with everything else going on in my world. So it really kind of it's fun. It's definitely a lot of fun to do, for sure. Polish my goat, what's going on? Is that Dookie's pet snake? Hilarious. Jeb2K, first I'm hearing of snakes having arms. Scary. I know, huh? It's Masters of the Universe. What are you going to do? It's craziness right there. And yes, Dom's World, I appreciate that. Thank you for the very happy early birthday. Drew, for you, we do have some Pringles tonight. This is another variation of the Harvest Blends where it's not actually based upon sweet potato. This one here is blended with multigrains, and it's Farmhouse Cheddar. This already had me at Cheddar already when I saw this, but I was like, okay, I'll bite. I was actually with my sister in Walmart not that long ago, and I was like, you know, just doing a few things and odds and ends that I need from my place, and I was like, you know what? Let me grab some of this here. And the fact that it's new on top of it, and why not? Let's just do a little quickie review. Harvest Blends for Pringles. So naturally, with the grain action, once you pop, you can't stop, as they say. Let's open this up. Smells cheesy, and as you can see, the grains that are actually on the chip itself. Let's see here. Give this a shot for you guys. You guys can see, actually you can kind of see the little cheddar pieces. This is not really a dusting. It looks like it's actually got physically like cheddar little pieces on there, if I'm not mistaken. It could be the way that they're sprayed, I don't know, but it's got the grain and it's got that little, you'll see it looks like it's got cheddar on there, which looks kind of cool. So let's give this a shot, guys. The Harvest Blends blended with multigrains, Farmhouse Cheddar. Let's peep this out. It's more of a home style chip. It's got ridges and edges and the multigrain. Yeah, this is definitely got a different type of flavor than a standard Pringle, and then you get some nice cheddar flavor with that. That's actually really tasty. The saltiness of that cheddar. Wow. And because my mouth is, I'm salivating as I'm eating this, it's kind of making like a thicker type of flavor overall. That's actually pretty rich. These are pretty tasty. Wow. Farmhouse Cheddar action. I'm already picturing this like on like a burger. I have a couple of Beyond Meat patties that I'm going to be making tomorrow morning just to have, like, you know, for the weekend. And I'm probably going to have make a sandwich with one of those Beyond patties and some of these chips because this is pretty tasty. It's pretty good. Harvest Blends blended with multigrains, Farmhouse Cheddar action. Wow. That is very rich. It's got like a creamy type of flavor to it. My mouth is like watering as I'm going into this because of the saltiness of it. But that cheddar is really strong. And then you get the multigrain, kind of like Sun Chips a little bit. It's kind of, it's got that vibe. But I like this, guys. I like this. This is like a little over $2. The prices are going up across the board. These used to be like $1.69. Now they're like $2.19 in that range for a can at Walmart. But pretty tasty. Let's go for a couple more real quick. I'm down with these. I can totally get behind this. This is really good. Absolutely. All right. Multigrain action blended with Farmhouse Cheddar flavor. Let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap the review with the rating, of course. Have you guys actually had the Pringles variation of these Harvest Blends yet? And if you have, what did you think overall compared to, say, the sweet potato variation? Do you prefer the Farmhouse Cheddar? This I think I prefer because I love cheddar in general and cheese. So naturally, I mean, it's already winning because of that. So yes, very, very tasty. Let's go for one more. Banging. 9 out of 10 with this one, by far. Very flavorful, very rich. The more I'm eating this, the more it's becoming so much more because of the remnants of everything else I've had already. And it's killing the flavor of frankenberry right over here. I should have probably washed the palate, but even still, it is what it is. So very tasty on that, guys. Very, very tasty indeed. Wow, very tasty. All right. Ian M. We have another Ian. What's going on? Favorite fast food place and why? In-N-Out for me, always, because of what it is. Double animal style, no tomato, extra onions, extra grilled onions, and chopped onions. It's unique to California. It's just unique. Well, I wouldn't say unique to California. The unique flavor of it, because it's available only in select places naturally here on the West Coast and a few various. Otherwise, it's just delicious stuff. Really is for a burger. It really is good. And price-wise, it's not bad either, too. The Robo Boogie, thank you so much. Happy early birthday, Peep celebrations. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is so cool. I love the super stickers. I love the super stickers. That is very cool. And I appreciate your very first super chat donation to the channel. I'm telling you, thank you so much. It goes right back into making quality content for you guys. You already know. Claw and Go, it's already been an hour. I know. You see, this is what I'm talking about. It goes by very, very fast. It really, really does. But like they say, always keep them wanting more, right? So there'll be more. There will be a lot more. And then you'll definitely have a lot more content coming up here as well, too, for this week. Guys, let me take a quick moment to thank each and every one of you guys, as always, for joining me on technically the eve of my birthday, even though it's like 10 days away from now, because I will not be streaming next Friday. Definitely, I'm going to be over here doing my thing and putting things out for you guys throughout the week. Jeffrey Strodian, what's going on? Thanks so much for jumping on. Great to see you. Great to see you. But you'll have a lot to look forward to. Like I said, you'll have the brand new piece of content coming 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow on the 2nd. And then you'll have this replay available on Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then naturally, a very happy Labor Day to all of you guys as well. Hopefully you're taking some time to kind of relax and chill, do something fun. You'll find most likely a piece of content I'll put out that day. And then there may be a day or two, from that point, we'll split it just to give you guys a little bit of a breather, because there's been a lot of stuff this past week, all the way from this past Saturday, Sunday to today, and then all the way through. So no one can say I'm not dedicated to what I do, because I love putting it out. You already know what it is. So I appreciate all the happy early birthday wishes from you guys. Thank you so much. Herbert, thank you so much. Drastic Actions, thank you so much for all the birthday goodies. I appreciate you guys jumping out there. Another early birthday gift, go get some Yoshinoya gyoza. Down with that. I've definitely reviewed those things in the past as well, too. They're very, very tasty. But yeah, shout outs to you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, good times across the board from all of you guys here again. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Whatever you do this weekend, please do it safely. Please have a very good time. And definitely enjoy the weekend. And of course, brand new content will be coming again. Shout outs to Herbert Smiley and all the other amazing peeps donating to the channel. Big John, what to do? Oregon has 4 In-N-Outs now. Beautiful, beautiful. So you already know the beautifulness that is In-N-Out, Big John. You already know. Shout outs to Drastic again here as well, too. Always a lovely situation. In-N-Out has such a unique flavor, a unique taste. The caramelization of the patties, the way they do In-N-Out especially. The mustard type of mustard grilled patties, I should say, with the cheese and everything. It's just a banging situation. You guys already know what it is. I'm just a huge, huge fan of it as well. Tony, happy 9/11, Mr. Peep. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are waiting until the very end to be doing this to me like this. You guys humble me with your kindness. Thank you so much. To Herbert Smiley for your very first super chat donation as well. Thank you so much for that. And to all of you guys here, sticker collecting, what's going on? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everyone, you guys are jumping. You guys are humbling me right now with your generosity. Jeb 2K, I appreciate that as well. Fist pump. There you go. I appreciate that. It's all coming through here. It is all coming through. You guys are craziness. Craziness. There was Tony Pizzas jumping in there as well too. Yes, Kyle, In-N-Out is in Las Vegas. Absolutely. I've seen it there. Definitely a good stop. Definitely a good spot, of course. All right. So anyway, guys, lots of content coming up this week. Of course, there'll be a lot more to look forward to. And again, I will not be streaming next Friday, but I'll be back the Friday after that at the same time. So I'm definitely going to enjoy myself this weekend. I hope you guys do the same. Whatever you do, like I said, thank you so much for being on right now. Let's see here. Ate the bones, went to the Habit Burger and Grill for dinner tonight. Nice. That's a good place too. You already know. And Tony Montana got to do the new breakfast tacos and I smoke a cappuccino from Jack in the Box. Excellent. Really enjoyed them. I appreciate that. And Jeb2K, I appreciate what all of you guys do. Like I always say, you have choices when it comes to content here on YouTube. And I really appreciate you guys making my channel one of your choices. To all the amazing content creators out there, like I always say, I'm very thankful for all of you guys doing what you do as well. It's all about keeping the platform moving. The food review niche is alive and well. It always has been. And there'll be a lot more from everybody down the road as well, too. So with that, I will be here in the chat for another few minutes until the stream ends as usual. Do feel free to send me some stuff on social media should you wish. I have to give the moms a call. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on with that as well. But everything is a process and everything will just go the way it's supposed to go. So it is what it is. I am just very thankful that we're just moving on forward and everything is as it's going to be. So shout outs to all of you guys. Ben113, no worries. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you jumping on. Ian KSC, should I get Taco Bell or Burger King for dinner? Well, it depends upon what you're in the mood for. For me, it'd probably be Taco Bell. Friday night kind of screams Taco Bell for me. I don't know why. Jacob, I appreciate that. Wishing Mama Peeps the best. To all the amazing peeps here right now as well. And again, to all of you guys, stay frosty as well. Jeffrey Strojan also shared your live stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the grassroots effort and putting the content out there. I just appreciate you guys greatly. As well. Herbert Smiley, honestly, I don't watch any other food reviewers. You should. There's a lot of great ones out there. But you always bring a smile to my face. Thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. And thank you guys for enjoying the stream and allowing me to spend some time with you tonight. Just a grown 50-year-old guy. By the next time you see me, we'll be past that point. Enjoying a little frankenberry and a little Pringles action on live stream on a Friday night, which is kind of a stormy night. It's got a little bit of a Halloween vibe tonight, so it is what it is. So, all right, you guys stay frosty. I will be here in the chat for just a little bit, and I'll try and answer some questions. And if I see anything jumping along, I'll try and do my best to answer everything. But guys, thank you so much for jumping on. I hope you've enjoyed this past week. And again, more fun stuff to look forward to and Halloween stuff coming your way. I've got the inside track on a lot of different things, so this is going to be a fun season. It's going to be a fun season. So good times there. I will be back here next time. Or if you guys decide to watch any of my content, I'll always be there. It's always going to be in. So with that, this is Ian K officially closing out the live stream for September 1st, 2023. And like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Good times, everybody. Thanks so much for being here today and tonight, wherever you may be watching this. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for making it this far and doing the do. And for those of you guys who have donated to the channel, of course, you are all down below in the description box and all underneath the chapter headings. And you guys just enjoy your weekend. I love all of you guys greatly. You already know my heart's in the right place for you guys. Michael Domayer, you stay frosty as well. And Sherry, just me out here. Thanks so much for jumping on. Ed Keaton, shout outs to you. To all the amazing peeps here in the chat and all the positive peeps out there just doing the do and living your life as best as you can. Try and do good for each other. Be good to yourself mentally. Be good to yourself in general. And just enjoy life. Enjoy life. Like the gentleman or whoever said that earlier, life is too short. It really is. So eat cake, have dessert, and enjoy yourself. And I will definitely talk to you soon. So with that, I think we're done for now. Time for me to get some dinner. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out.